What's the haps, folks? This is Professor App here with a Let's Play of Syberia 2. Last time we began our journey into the unknown, and yes, we are caught up with Kate Walker and Hans Vorarlberg, and of course Oscar as well, Oscar the Automaton, as they were making their way to Syberia in the snowy depths of Europe. And unfortunately, as you can probably imagine from what happened last time, we've had to stop to refuel again. Yeah, so now we're in this snowy village of Romansburg, and now we've had to stop to rewind the train again, and we've also had to stop and also pick up coal, because we're now out of coal. We can't progress any further without more coal for us to carry on our journey. And so in Romansburg, Kate has had to go in and try and find a way of getting more coal for the train, which involved meeting a few interesting characters along the way. And it's also like reinforcing this idea about like from the last game about how these people have been these smaller towns who have been once at the height of their popularity have now fallen to the wayside as time has marched on essentially. And interestingly, another plot point that's happened already is that I think Kate's old boss, Mr. Marston, that was his name, is that he's been trying to contact to try and convince her to come back to New York and do her job essentially as a lawyer, and she's just been avoiding contact with him and everything. And it turns out I think it looks like he's now trying to hire a private investigator to try and search for her to bring her back to New York, which is going to be interesting. It's really an interesting development. But yes, for now it seems like just the same as before, and yeah, it really does feel a little bit like I said before, that originally this is meant to be one game, because this is really the meat of the adventure. Now we're actually on a proper adventure, and we're actually now trying to find our way to the Yukol tribe. Although I'm a little bit stuck at the moment, because I think what I've done so far is I need to try and find some coal, because the coal machine isn't working. So I've spoken to those two shady brothers, and they said I need to get some petrol for the coal machine, but I can't seem to find it at the moment. But I have found a jerry can to try and pick up the petrol, so that's at least one bit of progress. But I guess we'll have to find some petrol somehow to get the machine working again. So why don't we get started on doing that? Okay, let's continue. Yep, so here we are. I've just been to this machine here, and I've got the jerry can. Yeah, there's an empty can here. And I don't know what to do now.
A petrol-driven generator. Now, where could I find some fuel?
Yeah, so I need to find some fuel. And I remember those brothers saying that there was some that you could find near the it was near the to the right of the coal machine or something. I don't remember seeing any, so maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. That's the thing about a lot of these games, like these point-and-click adventure games, is sometimes you end up stuck for a while, and it's just because, there's this one part of the scenery that you didn't realise you could walk past. It took me a while just to get here, because I didn't realise I could walk in this direction. That was just the reason why I got a bit stuck. So, maybe that's just another problem I've got. I just haven't found the place I need to go to just yet. But let's see what we've got. So he said next to the coal machine, didn't he? And I'm guessing it's this part here. Let me see, what does he say? So I've got, find some petrol to fill the jerry can, ask about the coal machine. So let's go back to those two brothers again, see if they've got anything else to say. Here he is, poking his head through the window.
Good day, sir.
You again?
Yep, little old
Yep,
me
the only
again.
cockneys in the whole of the only cockneys in the whole town.
Sir, I'd like to...
Look, we ain't got no time to waste with you, sugar mitts. Try not being quite so pushy. You're starting to give me and my brother ideas, right?
I don't like those ideas.
I see.
Be a pity if something nasty happened to you, my little pouty lips.
I need coal for my train, but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline. I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
Right.
But what's that motor noise behind
Oh,
you?
yeah?
Oh, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
And that smoke
Yeah.
works on electricity?
Yeah,
too?
sure.
See, what you say ain't your business, miss. Take care of your own backyard and leave me and my brother here to work.
Yeah. Leave Igor and Ivan to work.
But I need some gas, that's all.
We ain't got none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
Sure.
Oh, no. Gas. No gas. No
Yeah,
gas.
he's the slow one or something, is that it?
Hey, sir, I really need some gas, and looks like you've got some here.
Oh, patootie, don't know the meaning of no? As in, no, we ain't got none.
You have.
No gas. No gas. No gas.
So look at the train then.
If I don't get some gas, I can't get any coal, and my train is just going to stay here blocked in this station.
And so what do you want from us?
Some petrol.
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Right, so that's helpful. Oh, enter the brothers' hideout. So we've just got to try and sneak in somewhere, I guess. So we've got to try and, sneak in without them noticing or something. Is there a way around here, perhaps? Yeah, so they've clearly got petrol in there. I need to try and find a way to sneak in, I suppose. Maybe this girl can help me here. Maybe she knows something. Is it Malka? I think that's her name. Maybe she'll be able to help me.
Hi, Malka. You want to talk to me?
To you, yes.
Malka, do you know anyone who has gas here?
No, Kid Walker.
You see, I need gas to get that coal contraption working.
Not me. I don't touch that machine. It smells.
Lovely.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
Okay, she doesn't want to help.
As you like, Kid Walker.
Can I not go this way? I thought I could go this way. Oh, there we go. I need to interact with this for some reason.
Weird vehicle.
Well, I wonder what this is going to be for. I guess I'll need it for something, but obviously I don't know what just yet. Yeah, enter the brothers' hideout. Okay, so they got rid of the coal thing, so I guess all I need to do now is think about a way of getting into their hideout. Now, what can I do to get in? Because obviously the gate's locked, isn't it? Maybe, what's his name? Circos. Is it Circos or something? Is that his name? Maybe he knows something.
Mr. Sirkos?
Yeah, Circos.
What can I do for you, miss?
There's cracking facial hair.
Mr. Sirkos, I really need to get some coal to continue my journey. But the generator that operates the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline.
Sorry, my lovely. Here you will find the finest range of vodkas known to man. The sweetest distillations from the furthest flung corners of our Russian Holy Land. But vodka, of course, only stokes the heart and belly. No good for generator fuel.
Alright, no help.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Yeah, so I need to find some way inside, but how am I going to do that? Do I need to maybe distract them or something? Because, let me have a look. Yeah, this is their hideout here, this building. Oh, what's he doing? What is he doing? Try to watch this man here, because this fence is for their hideout, isn't it? What's he up to? He's doing something. Can't see because of this post. What is he doing? Or maybe that's just a red herring. I'm not really supposed to be interested in him. Maybe there's something around here. Maybe there's a hole in this this fence or something. Yeah, let's tear this off if I can. Aha! Let's slip inside. Hope they don't see us. Hope they don't see me at all. Don't see me, please. What's that in there? Is that a sheep or something? That's weird. If I walk over there, is he gonna make a noise and then he's gonna come running or something? What is this? There's a dog or something.
Hey, no! No! Ah!
It's a polar bear or something. Looks like a polar bear. Yes, now I offer him.
Clam brain blubber bag! Wait till I catch you!
Yeah, that was like a baby polar bear, wasn't it? Can't move. Just running off, so it's still trying to chase it. I'm looking for... oh, there he goes. Look at him running off after that polar bear. Okay, now let's go and get some petrol. Just don't wake him up. A table? Oh wait, hang on, there's a jerry can full of petrol. Let's have a look. There's one on the table, there's one here, isn't there? I'll swap it out to see so he doesn't notice. So we've got the jerry can full of petrol now. Let's go and put the petrol in the machine. There's nothing else around here, is there? I don't think so. Maybe I'll need to come back to here and go to that table for some reason, but for now I think I can leave. What was it?
Yuck, this machinery stinks to high heaven.
Careful you don't wake up this guy. I'm a bit concerned now. They've got like a polar bear cub in a crate there. That's a bit concerning. You know, these two are definitely not people you want to be around. Okay, let's get the jerry can and let's go put it in the machine. Probably isn't it though, is there? There's probably going to be more, isn't there? I need to do. Here we go. Put this in the machine. Storing that in a coat somehow. Okay, let's just push the button, see if this works.
The generator's working. Now I just have to get the coal up there.
Yeah, so I need to actually get the coal, don't I? So load coal onto the train. Oh yeah, of course, I can go back up now, can't I? See if this works. Oh, that was weird. Ah, they've got coal. Huh. Problem solved.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oh no.
Something terrible has happened!
What is it?
Calm down, Oscar. What's happened?
Mr. Forelberg has disappeared!
Uh-oh.
What?
He was in the train, and now he isn't!
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is not in the best of health, Kate Walker. And it is so cold!
I know, but calm yourself down. I'll go and look for him right away.
Calm down, Oscar. Even though panic is basically your default setting, isn't it? Well, I guess I need to go and find Hans then. Wherever he's gone. Knew something else would have happened. Let's have a look. Maybe he's gone up to that mansion. To the top of the hill. Or maybe he's gone in here. Let's have a look. Oh. Yeah, it's cutscene. It must be, maybe he's in here. Has he fixed it?
Oh, Hans.
Here he is.
Hans?
Mammoth. Syberia. Syberia. Oh.
Uh-oh, not those two. He's collapsed. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I was just adjusting the audio there because I thought the cutscene was a bit quiet. But yeah, so he's I guess he saw his horse or something. Now he's feeling a bit unwell. So let's see what you have to say, Hans.
How's it going?
Your brother's a good-for-nothing imbecile, Anna. You hear me? A feeble idiot.
I'm not Anna.
How's it going?
Your brother's a good-for-nothing imbecile, Anna. You hear me? A feeble idiot.
But that's you. You're Anna's brother. Ask the villagers about Hans, okay? Guess I need to go back and see what they know about Hans.
Kate Walker! What does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker! We must do something! Things cannot go on like this!
Please, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry!
Yeah, so again, obviously Hans isn't obviously in the best health, but that's really strange. He just collapsed like that. That was a bit weird, I must admit. Okay, let's see what we've got. So I just need to go and ask people about what they know about Hans, I guess. Let's just ask around. I would have to talk to those two brothers again.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
I'm sorry. I sold my last pills last week.
Great.
Is there a doctor around here, or a pharmacy or something?
Around these parts? That would surprise me.
Aha!
They say the monks up there can patch a man up. At least people around here go up there sometimes.
Aha! That's why I need to go to the mansion.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Yeah, so I guess I need to go up to that monastery now.
Malka?
Yes, Kate?
My friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Mama.
Yep.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Since he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
Well, it's
I
real.
believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
That's the plan.
Tell me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
Okay, I can ask him as
No,
well.
I need a real
Oh,
doctor.
the doctor, yeah.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
Well, they sound creepy, yeah.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
Okay.
How do you know that,
Not
Malka?
sure I like the sound of that.
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away. Because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Malka. Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
So now you made a little friend here. Right, let's see if I go up to the monastery first. See what happens if I go there. I've just noticed they've boarded this up, haven't they?
It's been barricaded. These folks don't like people just dropping in uninvited.
Huh. So I guess I need to go to that table then, even though I could interact with it for some reason. Okay, let's head up.
It's really a bit too cold. I'll be needing some warm clothes.
I need to go and get some clothes then. Yeah, sure. I can't go up unless I get some something warmer.
I'll be needing some warm clothes.
Yeah, I need to go up and wear something warmer. Okay, let's just head back and then I'll ask about some other people about what they know. Okay, so of course, what do you know?
Howdy, Mr. Sirkos.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Okay, let's ask about a lot of these things.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me
Oh,
that
that's why he
favor.
came, I see.
What do you mean, favor?
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos back in again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans was already ill before he came to see you. You've got nothing to do with it.
Okay, this is probably going to tell me about the monastery.
Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Vorarlberg, would you?
Oh, not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People around here say the patriarch of the monastery has healing powers. They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a
Ding-a-ling,
fanatic,
I'm not
if you
sure
know
that's,
what I mean.
Well, whatever.
all
I
right
have
to say.
no choice. Tell me, Mr. Sirkos, It was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What
Good for you.
happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
No, it didn't help.
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty.
Great.
I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yay or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
Divine intervention?
Kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
Okay. That's weird.
I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box.
Oh,
A box
that.
containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
So he needs to do that to hands or
And so
something?
the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds.
Of course.
That's Malka.
Oh, really?
She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
So I can get her to help me then.
Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
You don't have a choice, I'm afraid.
Why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Of course they would.
Really, Mr. Sirkos, we're not in the 19th century anymore.
But we're not too far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Very good. Okay, let's ask about some clothes.
It's really cold round here. I can't go to the monastery dressed like this.
Dead right, Miss Walker. Best to be careful in these temperatures.
You wouldn't have something warm to lend me, would you, Mr. Sirkos?
Not gonna be easy, what with you having mighty different vital statistics and all, man.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Please excuse me. I'm going to try to find some clothes someplace.
Just because he's a different size or he's talking about something different? I'm not sure what I think about that.
Do the monks have a telephone?
They don't even have electricity.
Alright.
You'll have to go up there in person, Miss Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
How do you get up to the monastery?
When you go out of here, turn right. Can't miss it.
Thanks a lot. It's colder than the North Pole out there, Mr. Sirkos. Do I have to go up to the monastery on foot? There isn't some other form of transportation?
Don't even think about it, Miss Walker. Only pony can make it up there is Shank's pony. You're going to have to use your feet, I'm sorry to say.
And for that, I need some warm clothes then.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
Okay, well, while I'm here, maybe let's talk to Malka, see if she can get me one of those sheets. I'm guessing I need to put on Hans's face or something.
Tell me.
How is it going?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
That was really cut off there, strange.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Gonna give me a sheet?
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother. with the monks?
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets.
Mm-hmm.
The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Thank you. Got a
Thank
token.
you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Right, let's go and put this in the machine then, and take that, take the cloth and put it on Hans's face. But he's probably going to not like it. Has to do something to maybe distract him or something like that. Or maybe he'll be fine. Who knows? Okay, let's get the token and put it in the box. And pull the lever. And now we have some cloth. Or a shroud, as they call it. Very mysterious. Right, let's go and put this on Hans's face then. And then after that, I need to go and find some warm clothes so I can actually go up to the monastery. Right, let's go and see Hans then. Let's put this on his face. Is he alright? Ugh, Hans's shroud, not sure I like that. So now I need to go and find some clothes. Is there anything on the train perhaps? Let's have a look. Is there anything here? Nothing in Hans's workshop. Okay, let's try the shop, see if they've got any clothes.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
Okay, let's ask about all these things.
Our route is still long and my friend is suffering. I don't know what to do.
Syberia is hellish cold at this time of year, Miss Walker. And journeys take an age. Your friend isn't in the prime of youth anymore.
Of course not.
I was told the patriarch of the monastery can diagnose illness if he's shown a cotton sheet marked with the feverish face of the patient. What do you think about that, Colonel?
Here in Mother Russia, Katyushka, there are stranger tales to be told.
So you believe it?
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic.
Here we go.
I'll get the ladder out.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Katyushka. You're a true ray of sunshine in this dusty old shop. And we don't see sunshine here every day.
Not sure what Katyushka means. Oh yeah, I forgot he had a peg leg. Oh yeah, I just noticed there's a ladder there, isn't there? So there's an attic in here, is there?
You'll find something that'll fit you in the attic, I'm sure.
Guess it's probably going to be quite difficult for him to climb with his peg leg, so maybe I have to go up.
There you go, miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Okay, let's head up. Oh god, there's a running rat there. Yeah, this place does not look like it's been well maintained.
Now, where to find someplace appropriate to slip into this?
Winter clothes. So I can't just put them on now. Is it not just a coat or something, or do I need to do something else?
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can...
Okay, monastery. That's
From
about
what I've
monastery.
heard, Colonel, the patriarch of the monastery is some kind of healer.
I'm just an old Cossack. And to me, there's only one real remedy for everything. A good shot of vodka.
That's not how you should
That'd
think.
finish off poor Hans for sure.
Yeah, you shouldn't think things like that.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Let's have a look. Got the winter clothes. If I go back on the train and change or something, is that what I need to do? Or I need to go to the club, you know, the bar or something, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe back on the train.
How's it going?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
He's thinking about his accidents when he was younger. I guess I can't put them on here. Oh, well, there's a change room here.
At last, a bit of privacy, for once. Toasty, and not unelegant even.
Huh. Looking like a real explorer now. Okay, now let's go and see let's go to the monastery. Looks like a proper explorer in the Arctic now. Right, here we are. Let's head up to the monastery then. Oh, going up a long mountain path, I see. Oh, listen, that didn't take long. Just need to ring the bell. Whoa. It's a big place. From an owl. Quite ominous. Something up here as well. Oh, there is a path up here. Right, first, let's see if I ring to pull this. Oh god, that's quite scary. He's not going to answer, is he? Just going to ignore me. Yep, he's just watching and pretending I'm not here. Alright, then if you're not going to help, I'll go around this way. And off we go. Oh god! Oh, that was scary. Can I talk to you? Oh god, look at his face.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
Okay, let's talk. Ask about these.
My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at the station in Romansburg.
Oh, Romansburg. Pretty town, but not the kind of town for pretty strangers. Pretty solitary strangers.
Don't laugh like that.
I don't intend to hang around long, brother. I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg? Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
Of course they know him.
No, but I know someone else.
Who? What? What was that?
Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula Alba. If only I could catch a glimpse, such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula Alba.
Alright, let's ask about the rest of these things.
My friend is very ill, you know.
It is God's will! God's will! What can I do, my sister? What can I do?
Maybe
Help him?
you could visit him at his bedside.
Oh, never, my sister, never. I would incur the wrath of our Lord and Patriarch.
I'm looking for someone with a medical background. Someone who can tend to the sick.
Our Patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister.
But he's not going to help.
He heals bodies as well as souls.
Please don't laugh like that, it's really weird.
You couldn't help me, could you, please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our Patriarch yonder, in the monastery.
You say that I could find someone to help me. Up there, at the monastery.
Yes.
Yes, at the monastery, oh yes.
I rang at the monastery, but there was no reply. Maybe they don't want to let me in. Can you tell me, is there another way in?
There is no other way, my sister.
Why won't they let me into the monastery?
Dura lex, sed lex.
I'm sorry?
Don't get
The
it.
law is hard, but it is the law, my sister.
What law?
I don't like questions, my sister. The law is the law is the law.
Stop saying the law.
I must absolutely find a doctor for my friend.
I just do the laundry, my sister, that is all. Down here, there are some doctors, and others do the laundry. You are going to make me late.
Oh, not the bird again.
Do you hear? It is the Merula Alba again.
Why won't you help me?
I must finish my chores before evensong, my sister.
Okay, let's ask about these. I'm guessing I need to try and find the bird or something.
You live in the monastery, I suppose.
That is right, my sister.
Are there many of you up there?
A few old monks. Few are those who heed the calling in this age.
Tell me, what have we got to do to get into the monastery?
Yes, please tell me.
You must pull the rope that rings the bell, my sister, but not too hard, or you will scare the birds. Don't scare them. A monk will show you in.
Well, it didn't.
Thank you.
He didn't, though.
I rang the bell, but the monk at the door doesn't seem to want to show me in.
There are rules. Rules and traditions to respect here. Respect.
Is it because she's a woman
What
or something?
rules? What tradition?
No women allowed or something?
That some people are less worthy than others.
Okay, so how does that monk up there make an opinion about my worthiness by just looking at me?
It is not a question to ask, my sister.
Because like no women, is like no women or something in the monastery. Is that it?
You're telling me that I'm not worthy to enter your monastery?
I didn't say. No. I just wash dirty laundry, that's all.
Yes,
That's
you
funny.
did say that. You implied I wasn't worthy.
Yeah, you did.
Femina inconcessus.
I don't understand Latin.
Latin, like the birds. Erythacus rubecula, picus viridis, merula alba.
Yeah, it's because she's a woman, isn't it? So no women in the monastery. That's why they're not letting her in. I bet.
What is a marula alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow.
Yeah, Alba means white.
They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
You'll need some of that then.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
You speak Latin, then?
Oh, monk's Latin, pigeon Latin.
You seem to know the Latin names of birds.
Pretty birds, pretty birds.
Picus viridis?
Woodpecker.
Okay, woodpecker.
How about Erythacus rubecula?
Robin redbreast.
And Merula alba?
White raven.
White raven, interesting. White raven. Don't want to see white ravens often.
Femina inconcessus?
Women. Forbidden.
Yeah, yeah, thought so.
No,
Right. I get it. Because I'm a woman, I'm forbidden access to the monastery. And now I understand.
Yeah, thought so.
that's the rule, sister. I can't change the rules.
Of course, brother. Women are the source of all sin. Isn't that so?
I thought he was actually going to say yes, they are. He's going to be something say. He's going to say something like, "Yes, they are." No, I forget I said that.
I'm going now. I'll be back soon.
What?
Yeah, I knew that was the case. Just because she's a woman, she's not allowed in the monastery. Okay, so I need to try and find some bird calls or something to try and get into, like, getting his good books or something. Can't go right. Maybe I can go left. No, I can't go left. Find some bird calls. I wonder how I'm supposed to find these. Yep, nothing's happening. So he's trying to find like a bird of the Merula alba or the white raven, and then you'll help me, I'm guessing. Oh, it's a rabbit, like a hare or something, a snow hare. That was weird. I wonder where it's going. Or is something around here? No, can't interact with that. Oh, there was a bird there. Maybe if I go over this way, maybe if I can interact with these birds here. Nope, we can't interact with, can't do anything there. How am I going to get like a bird call or something? That's what it says, find some bird calls. How am I going to do this? Oh, these two don't have anything to say. Maybe they do.
Dumb animal! All the cash it might have brought me gone up in smoke!
Huh.
He's back. It's better that I don't go.
Okay, I guess I don't talk to them anymore. Trying to sell a polar bear cub, it's not very nice.
It's been barricaded.
Yeah, see if this chap here knows anything.
Colonel Emiliov?
Is everything as you would like it, Miss Walker?
Colonel, you don't have
Aha.
one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
A bird call? Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them.
Oh, how
I
convenient.
think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
So we've got a gold bird call. And a silver bird call. Okay, that's
Thanks
good.
for all your help, Colonel.
A black
The
bird
pleasure
call.
is all mine, Miss Walker.
And a brown bird call. So I need to take the bird calls to the monk then. Okay, so I've got all these different bird calls here. And I need to... So White Raven, I guess, needs one of these ones the way once, I guess. Right, but I think this is probably a good place to stop here. I've been going for quite a while. So I guess finding the coal didn't take as long as I thought it would, but obviously it didn't turn out to be that simple, did it? And yeah, I guess need to worry a bit about Hans. I guess need to try and find some way of helping him. I have a feeling it'll be the case where it turns out that the monks don't allow Kate in because she's a woman. I thought that would be the case, but yeah, I'm guessing, like I say, it's mostly just like same as before, just going around and solving all these puzzles. Like I say, they're definitely a lot easier and like make a bit more sense than compared to some of the other puzzle adventure games I've done, like something like Thimbleweed Park and some bits of Grim Fandango as well. The main problem I found with that game sometimes is that sometimes the puzzles themselves just don't make a lot of sense even after you solve them. Like, oh, I did that, but and also a lot of the time, sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming because they sometimes throw a lot at you and expect you to try and piece it all together with all this information. But this one is feels a little bit more segmented off. I mean, I guess you could say it's a bit too easy, but I mean, I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too difficult or anything. It does make sense that some of the puzzles at least make sense. I think that's a good thing. So I guess we'll head back up to the monastery and see what that weird monk will do with these bird calls. But if you like this video, then please give it a like. If you've not already subscribed, it really does help me out to get my channel known. If you want to see more content like this, like more Syberia 2, or if you have any suggestions for what other games should play in the future, then please leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, folks, bye.